guys were.
This injury to Domas, is this better than expected? How do you guys maybe digest some of the news that you had with him?
For me, I don't know crap about medical stuff.
Right.
It's one of those things that initially you think it could be a long time, and he's listed as questionable tomorrow based on what all the medical experts say.
How does if he's not there? I mean, I imagine that changes a lot of what you guys do. How well prepared and suited are you to do that?
Well, we've been running the same stuff since training camp started, so everybody is capable. Obviously, our other bigs aren't the type to bring it in transition and make a play for himself or for others. At least I don't think so yet. So that part will change, but in terms of what we do, it's all the same. And I said this before, we can hit those guys and we can play split action, or those guys can come right up in the ball screens. So at worst, you may see a little bit more ball screens if he doesn't play, but it's going to be basically the same type of stuff.
Kevin said that Alex filled in today with the first team. Where is Alex? I know health-wise, he lost 10 pounds last week with the flu and all that, and he's only played, I think, 25 total minutes this season.
Yeah, Alex is a veteran that knows the league, and he played at a pretty high level this summer for Ukraine. He did a nice job, and he's a professional. That's what I enjoyed about him. He's always ready. After games when he doesn't play, he's up here getting extra wind sprints in. He's getting his lift on. He comes back at night and gets shots up and so on and so forth. So I have no worry about Alex not being ready if his number's called. But it sounds like Kev already gave my secret away. So I have no more secrets for the rest of the day.
You guys talking about that?
I will talk to him about that, yes.
When you look at Jokic, another MVP type season it's looking like
For
right
sure.
now. Like,
Oh,
what is he doing, and how do you defend a guy like that?
A lot of times you got to hope he misses. I know it sounds crazy, but when you have players that are that great, you try like the Dickens to make them work hard. You got to bump them and front them and just make them as uncomfortable as possible, knowing that at the end of the day, they're great for a lot of different reasons, and you're not blocking his shot. You're not going to stop him, so you hope that you make him work hard enough, and he's not feeling it as much that day, and he misses some shots. And if you could do that while trying to limit others from stepping up and having big games, like the other night, Jamal Murray had a big game. Gordon had a big game. Those guys get 25, 28, 29 points. They're a load. They're an experienced team that has won at a high level for a long time. They got a lot of veterans that are out there contributing to what they're trying to do, and so it makes it tough to try to focus solely on Jokic.
You have a lot of guys on this team that haven't experienced postseason. To have back-to-back with Denver like this, is this almost like a crash course in the postseason?
It is. I mean, it's about, more than anything else, it's about us trying to develop consistency at this point in the season, because again, I said this before, you're going to go like this and you're going to take a step back every once in a while. You can go like this and take a step back, and playing these types of teams like the Nuggets that are obviously right now the best in the West takes a mental focus, a mental toughness, a physical presence on both ends of the floor to get the win. And the only way you can get a win against these great teams is being consistent, not just with your approach, but throughout the course of the game. If you have too many lulls, or if you're here and here, you're not going to win, because they're going to be consistent. And they may not be consistently good at a high level, but they're going to be close to it most of the game. So that's probably our next step as a group, is just finding a level of consistency. Again, our approach has been pretty good in that regard, but play to play, quarter to quarter within a game.
All right, thank you guys.
Appreciate you.
Thank you guys. Merry Christmas.